Phew. Eyes watering, I wrinkled my nose and waved a hand in front of my face. You're lucky your nose is safe from this, I told Dom. I was standing just inside the north entrance to Seattle's tent district, taking in the midday sights, sounds, and odorific smells. The unofficial district was very much a kingdom within a city, where those who shunned modern ways, or were shunned by them, carried out their lives off the books, and apparently out of the shower.
For once, little sister, I think I prefer being incorporeal.
Dom's words, classed up as usual by his faint French accent, rolled through my mind, audible only to me. You're welcome, I muttered. My dead-ish older brother was currently watching the world around me from a tiny mirror about the size of a silver dollar hanging as a pendant on a short chain around my neck. It allowed him a view of everything ahead of me and enabled me to hear him, thanks to the skin-to-skin contact between Dom's mirror and me. In the week since I first stuffed his soul into a looking-glass, I'd done what I could to make his existence more varied and mobile, at least on my side of the glass. I still wasn't sure what exactly was on his side, and he wasn't offering up much in the way of details, or information at all. Not that his tight-lipped response to this matter was unexpected, or annoying. It didn't bother me one bit. Not one bit. The point being, he now had several mirrors he could bounce between at will. The standing mirror at Haru's mansion on Bainbridge, the silver compact in my pocket, and the pendant dangling from a chain around my neck. The trifecta created a network of sorts, which was pretty damn convenient. He could play the messenger between the rest of Clan Haru on Bainbridge and me, the off-the-radar fugitive on a mission, a rebel with a cause. I'm surprised any naturettes can stand living here, I said as quietly as I could, skirting eye contact with a greasy-haired woman peddling backpacks and other kinds of bags boasting custom modifications. My kind, immortal beings, immortal-ish, originally heralding from the Sahara Desert before ancient Egypt had become a thing, is gifted with more than just the amazing regenerative abilities that make our lives potentially endless. Our senses, sight, smell, and hearing mostly, are heightened beyond those of humans, something that can be both a benefit and a curse. Right now, surrounded by thousands of bodies in various stages of unwashedness, my hypersensitive nose was definitely a curse.
Breathe through your mouth,
Dom suggested. I could only imagine the look of horror that warped my features. And eat this stench? I snorted derisively. Thanks, but no thanks.
Perhaps you should be on your way then,
Dom said.
Make this visit as quick as possible. There are many other naturettes on Haru's list.
I nodded, though he couldn't see the movement, and scanned the area around me. The tent district occupied what used to be the King County International Airport, Boeing Field to the locals, back before Gravloops, a high-speed transportation system utilizing air pressure and gravity, stole the market in long-distance travel. The now-defunct airport was surrounded by a chain-link fence on 3 sides and the narrow Duwamish waterway on the east side, creating a long, autonomous pseudo-nation. The tent district occupied a 3-square-mile space in southern Seattle, just south of the once industrial hip, now run down and abandoned, Georgetown neighborhood. Within the chain-link walls, this kingdom of paupers was broken into 4 quadrants by 2 permanent pedestrian thoroughfares that crossed in the relative middle, one connecting the north and south gates, the other leading from the eastern gate to the docks spanning the entire western edge of the district. These avenues were for foot and bicycle traffic only, as automobiles weren't allowed within the district's fences. Guns, either. The lack of cars made it so walking through the gates was like taking a step back in time.